Y'all, here we go. Here you go. Here you go. We made it to the end. I don't know how. Don't know how we made it to the final day of Festival of Neggs 2026. But we're here. I'm exhausted. This isn't as bad as Advent Calendar, but I feel like no other site-wide event had me this confused. But also, I think it's because I don't understand any of these little hints, and they're hurting my brain. And I just had a wild day. I straight up just had an odd, wild, strange day. And now I get to come in super duper late and do some Neopet stuff. I need a quarter of a point to get to 3 points. I'm cheating. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I will click on every single land in Neopia to get what I need, because I don't know. I thought like there's like 15 days. I could get like 10 points, but I said 3 in a joking manner. Good thing I said 3. Because I'm going to have to hustle to get my 3 points. But let's see what Zyra's going to stress me out with today. As if today wasn't already stressful, she's going to come in here and stress me out some more. Here is Miss Zyra. Zyra, it's spreading. Girl, okay. Who else is impacted? What do you mean? My books, all their letters are scrambled. I can't read a single one. I'm so sorry, Library Fairy. You're like a top 3 fairy, but that's funny to me. That's funny to me. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is all my fault. I'm not sure what's going on, but it isn't your fault. I don't know what to do now. I should have stopped this whole event. I should have listened to you and just called Carrie. I just want her to be proud of me. I'm always proud of you. She's back. Carrie's back. They did give her the pink slip a couple weeks ago, but they didn't deactivate her badge, and they didn't take her off of the little group chat so she can weasel her way back on in here. Congrats, Carrie. Congratulations. Carrie, you're here. Why? It's the last day of the festival. I wanted to see how it went, but that doesn't matter now. Are you okay? I'm so sorry, Carrie. I messed up, and now she's cursed too. It's okay, Zyra. Take your time. Deep breaths if you can, and then we can talk about what happened. So they're taking a little beat. A few moments later. Oh, Zyra. I wish you'd call me earlier, but I'm truly thankful for how concerned you were for me. Let's see. You both seem to be experiencing some of your worst fears. This isn't my first rodeo, so I have one solid guess as to what's behind it. Let me just look around for a moment. Yerp. Here we go. Now, what is this? This is spite. Oh my goodness, how cute. This little guy was causing our fears to become reality? Is that really a scrambled? I've heard rumors of them, but practically nothing has ever been written about them on account of those who claim to have seen them getting frightened away before they can study them. It's said they can cause certain fears and anxieties to manifest in those around them when they too are feeling scared. That better not be our pet. I don't want a spider. I don't like spiders. That's my fear. I don't like spiders, so I'm getting a spider pet. Neopet got it, and Carrie just knew the spider was running around Neopia this whole time and didn't say anything to anybody. Keep your secrets close to your chest. That's right, Carrie. But why is he here, and why is he scared? From what you've told me about your findings, my best guess is that this little guy used to belong to that actress. You've been here so often prepping for this event. He must have been keeping an eye on you and drawn to how similar you two are. I imagine he's also the culprit of the string of bad luck others in the area have been having, similar to your book changing Sashatya. He must be pretty worried about getting too close to anyone now. Oh, it's okay, little dude. No need to be scared. I would love to be your friend. I think you'll both find things will be. Let's try this one more time. I think you'll both find that things will be back to normal before you know it. Oh, wait, I still have one more riddle to give. What do you say, little buddy? Let's use that anxiety for good one last time and give a real brain scratcher to all the festival goer who's no girl. Not a brain scratcher. I can't handle it today. Okay. Oh. All right. For participating in this year's Festival of Neggs story, I have my very new friend, the Scrambler. For even more prizes, be sure to find as many Neggs as possible before the event ends. Are you gonna see? Y'all see. Y'all see this. I gently asked for something that wasn't that difficult. And Zaria is giving me another string of numbers. Knowing that my brain is usually fried at the end of this, I'm coming in here super late. Work 13 hours ago. Opened it, and before I even connected to like the internet, I knew there was gonna be some nonsense in my inbox and my teams, and there was. So work was just a full thing. And then I had to go to class. And me in this class, we got 3 weeks left. And I'm only in it because the date to drop without being charged for the full semester passed months ago. I should have dropped in January after the first day of class because there were some red flags on the professors that have just gotten worse and worse and worse. Don't ignore the red flags, children. And then there was a tornado warning. So if you can hear any thunder or anything in the background, shout out to this $20 mic I got online because it is storming out there. And there was a tornado warning in the middle of my class, so I got to stay an extra 20 minutes due to a tornado warning. So that's why I'm coming in here late. I don't have it in me. Carrie knew that there was a spider running around, wreaking havoc, and she didn't do anything about it because she was on PTO, which honestly, low-key, more of us should be doing that. Oh yeah, Carrie knew. Library Fairy didn't. But Carrie did. Orion also knew. I can't prove it, but I know that he knew. And then Zarya said, let's give him the old razzle dazzle one final time. As if I'm supposed to know what any of this means. And it's 102110. Like, we made it to the end, but I'm not at the end. Advent wasn't this bad. I'm tired. Am I the only one who's tired? This feels like last year. I think those videos are private, but they might still be live on my channel. It did not feel this long and this bad. And what are we? How? How am I supposed to figure this out? It better be on the moon. What's a better space than the moon? Space pets? Nope. Is it on the moon? Can we please, Neopets? I do not have it in me. I didn't even try for that hint. Do you all understand the day I had? When you just know that there's some nonsense that people act like you're the only one who can fix. And it's not. And you have a long day at work. Very long day at work. And then you have to go from work to school. Because for whatever reason you're trying to better your life or whatever. And now we're here. And then Kari's giving me all the stuff I'm supposed to know. And I don't. So I'm clicking on every land. And you all have the honor and privilege of coming along with me as I click on every single land in Neopia to cheat my way to a victory. And then I'm going to go on jellyneo, and jellyneo is going to tell me where to go, and it's going to be great, and I should be asleep in bed by now. Honestly and truly should. But here we are, trying to cheat Neopets Trying to slide in at the very end. Because why not? Why'd I click on Game Room? None of you stopped me from clicking on Game Room. That's crazy. Let's go to Terra Mountain. Let's go to Terra Mountain. I don't think it's Terra Mountain. What? Beep, 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 beep. And the numbers correlate to the birth years and the numerology of the cousins of the TNT employee decoded this little festival of Neggs. That's gonna be whatever nonsense this is, okay? Because that's what we are. So I'm just clicking on the lands, just clicking on them. Let's go to Rue Island. Yay! I love Rue Island. My favorite place in the world is not Rue Island, because well, maybe it is in the spring shop. Rue Island souvenirs? Nope. Okay, we're just clicking on everything, so I am forcing my way to get to my quarter of a point. Is it Neopia Central? Is it the general store? Are they listening to me? No. Watch out, general store, because I'm taking over the Neopets team. And every single hint for 2027 will lead you to the Neopets general store, where hints should be. It's where they should be. How are you all doing? How are you all doing on this day? Does this event belong to anyone else? Advent, horrible, terrible. I don't know how I made it through Advent calendar, and then y'all know the Advent calendar goes 31 days, doesn't go 24, 25. So I was just having a time. Truly wasn't a good time, but a time was had during Advent. Neopies, I was just voting on stuff, and the last 2/3 of the Neopies around day like 6 was truly me being like, I don't buy Neocash. I've never heard of this. Let's just click on stuff, and then being wrong, but it was easy. Festival of Fears was draining, but I like Reginald. So Festival of Fears was also short. Do we need 2 weeks worth of stuff? Because some of y'all have things to do. You have like lives outside of Neopets. Fortunately for the TNT team, their #1 Neopet influencer, DoubleCee, over on youtube.com/DoubleCee. I don't have a life, so I can come on here every single day for 2 weeks, for 3 weeks, for 31 days straight, and do Neopets nonsense. But some of y'all have responsibilities. Who told me to click on Judora's Bluff? Let's go to Fairy City. So it's like, what other events? Fairy Festival, that's my favorite. I love Fairy Festival. It's my absolute favorite festival. Fairy Festival should be longer. Fairy Festival, I feel like it's not long enough. We could add an extra 2 weeks to Fairy Festival. And in fact, we should. What else? Advent goes on too long. Goes on too long. I'm over here complaining about Festival of Neggs. That's because I'm bad at it. Altador. I think I said Advent. I meant Altador Cup. Altador Cup in July. Horrible. And like, it's good that you all get Altador Cup, but at least with Festival of Neggs, shout out to the Thunder, at least with Festival of Neggs, I'm willing to participate in it. You are not going to see a whole lot from me during Altador Cup. I'm going to come in, choose my team. Spoiler alert, it's going to be Fairyland because I like the color pink. And then after that, nothing. I'm gonna do UU Ball just enough to get the participation thing, and then I'm done with it. I think Altador Cup is the next big thing, unless they wanna bring the plot back. That would be cool. But I did Altador, Fairy, Kiko, Cruelador, Croc, Haunted, Bright Veil, Meridel, Mystery Rue, Maracqua. Gotta do Moltara. See, I'm opening up in new tabs. There we go. Virtual Pet Space Station, I think I already went there, but we're going to just double check. I went to True Island, Turn Mountain, Tyrania, Mystery Island, Meridel. I don't think it's on Lutari Island, but let's click on Lutari Island. Yeah, because there's nothing to do here, because why would Neopets be a functional site? Morocco. Hey, Morocco. Maybe it's in the seashells. It's not. I'm covering my bases. Exit out. Multara. It was already at Lampwick, buddy, so I don't think it's going to be here, but I gotta... Not a lava ghoul. Not the lava ghoul. The lava ghoul came and did whatever. Culinary concoctions. Okay. Virtue Pets. We were already at Virtue Pets. Were we not? Is it a Grundos? Y'all. That's counting as a half point because I didn't have to go to jellyneo. And I was already here before, but I don't count Grundos Warehouse as a store, and I keep associating the Neggs being in like stores where you buy things and not Lampwicks and not Grundos Warehouse. And I could have saved how much time at everybody's time? Everybody's time I just wasted because I didn't click on Grundos because why would I? Our final Negg. We get one more Negg. I feel like I didn't get a lot of spoopy Neggs or puzzle Neggs. I feel like Fear and Detective have shown up the most, and then I'm just sick of time travel Negg. But is it the thing that like time travels to every like festival of Negg or whatever? Who knows? Anyways, I'm going with Negg of Fear. We're gonna select, yeah, Paranormal Pasta. I'm pretty sure I already got Paranormal Pasta. And then do we have to wrap up anything over here? You solved all the clues. Be sure to come back tomorrow for your final prizes. Girl. I'm tired. How is this clue gonna make me upset? The zeros and codes stand for what? Okay. This clue changes each character such that spaces become 0 and each letter becomes a positional value starting with 1 of the subsequent letter in the alphabet and translate to, it is said there's a lot of storage in space. I don't understand this hint. So this clue changes each character such that spaces become 0. That's why there's a lot of zeros. And each letter becomes a positional value starting with 1 of the subsequent letter in the alphabet and translates to, it is said there is a lot of storage in space. People of the jury, I told you this was going to be some nonsense, and here we are. Some nonsense. I made it over my 3 points. I should be at like 10 points, but we're at 3. Just barely, by cheating and by wasting everyone's time. I knew it was Grundos because it had to be on little space station whatever, because that was the last land, but my mind keeps going, this is like a shop that restocks. Like you can restock, shop, whatever in one of the stores, and you can't do that at Grundos. So for the next Festival of Negg, this is what we have to do. Everyone hold my hands. We have to remind me of the future, me in a little less than a year from now, that I cannot publicly post how many of the clues I want to get, and I can't do any cutesy little numbering system because I just barely made it. Just barely. made. I'm still not fully understanding this hint. It's like the 1 and then the 0. Spaces become 0 and then the it. And then there's the 20. Whatever. I do not understand this at all. This doesn't... What is this? Just say that you randomly chose some numbers and I would believe it. This clue changes each character such that spaces become 0 and each letter becomes a positional value starting with 1 of the subsequent letter in the alphabet. And translates to, it is said there's a lot of storage in space. And on top of all that, it's horribly hot in my room. Terribly hot. And I took a shower after class and I'm sweating. So it's like, why did I shower? Now I get to go lay in my bed and just be nice and hot and sticky. I have to go into work after having a day at work. They didn't even give me like free food or anything. I couldn't steal any Chipotle or any like Potbelly, nothing from my job. And then I had this class and then tornado warning during the class, and it's fine. Everything is fine. I don't get this hint at all. We get a spider. The spider is causing everyone issues, and the library fairy couldn't figure it out. And Carrie knew, but Carrie didn't want to tell anybody that the spider's causing problems. And she was going to just let Zarya fumble and flop. Because she hates Zarya. We're back calling her Zarya. We're back. I am low-key debating on coming in tomorrow just to like wrap up everything and show y'all the avatar and all of that stuff. But I could also not. So like don't put money on it. Okay, I could come in tomorrow. I could not. So you'll either see me tomorrow or you'll see me in like 3 weeks. Unless there's major Neopets news. I'm truly like 50-50 on if I'm coming in tomorrow for the end of Advent, where we get like what? The avatar if you come in every single day. I'm the only one coming in every single day. Everyone else is lives. And you get the scrambly dod, scramble in. Pet. Not much is known about this rare species. Those who do encounter them have told tales of their unique dynamic display, which causes all nearby to experience their own personal worst fears. While this creature can be a loyal companion, they're often found alone. Is even around trusted individuals. This instinctual display can be triggered by stressful events. It was given out as the final prize in this thing. I'm in the delusional phase of being tired. I have to go rest up. I will see you all either tomorrow or in like 30 tomorrows. I don't really know. I will be back. Have a good one. Bye.